Okay, today we're going to be talking about adding a suffix to a short vowel word. And the first thing we're going to talk about is what a short vowel word is. So, before we even get there, let's review what our vowels are. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Their names are their long sounds. The short sounds are A, I, and So let's look at the letter A. Its short sound is A, like in the word cap. The E, its short sound, E, like in the word met. The I, like in the word hit. The O, its short sound is ah, like in hot. And our last vowel is the U, and its short sound is like in hut. Now, all short sounds sound like I just explained to you, okay? So, those short vowel words are called your root word. Just think about a tree or a plant. The roots are where those things start. So a root word is where your words are going to start. One root word you might have might be the word hop. We know that hop is a short vowel word because the O is saying ah. It's short sound. So the first thing that you think is, all right, one, I've got my short vowel word. The second thing you have to decide is what suffix am I going to add? Well, what is a suffix? A suffix is something that you add onto the end of a root word, like hop. You might have the suffix s, so your word says hops. You might have the suffix ed, so your word says hopped. Or maybe it's hopping, and your suffix is ing. The suffix is the part that you just pop on the end of the word. It's that added part. And always remember, suffixes come at the end. So let's take the word hop. If I want to add the suffix s, I just write him on. I don't have to do anything to the word. Now here is the tricky part. If my suffix starts with a vowel, then my root word is going to change. I'm going to make my word hopped, and I'm going to add my ed to the end of my root word. So I have my root word hop, and then because my suffix ed starts with a vowel, I double my p, and I add my suffix ed. Now it says hopped. Whenever you have a short vowel word and you're going to add a suffix that starts with a vowel, you double the final consonant. Let's try some practice words. All right, our first practice word is going to be the word tap. Spell it with me out loud if you know it. T-A-P. But now I wanted to say taps. And if you remember, when you add the S onto the end of your root word, you don't have to change anything because S doesn't start with a vowel. So let's add our S. Now we have the word taps. How about we make it say tapped? So I'll write my T-A-P. There's my root word. Then remember, because ed, my new suffix, starts with a vowel, I have to double that consonant. So I have T-A-P, double my P, and add E-D. What if I want that word to be tapping? I already know how to do it. And so, I'll write my T-A-P, my root word, Then I double my P because ing starts with the vowel I, and I add my ing. What do you think? Makes sense? Let's try a few more words. This time, we're going to try the word pat. Spell it with me if you know it. P-A-T. Now it's going to be pats. Remember, we just popped the S right on there. And it says pats. Can you remember what the root word of pats is? You're right, it's pat. Now we're going to make it say patted. P-A-T. There's my root word. And then I'm going to double my T and add my E-D. Remember, I double it because my suffix starts with a vowel. Now let's say it. Make it say patted. P-A-T. There's my root word. Then what do I have to do? You're right, I have to double my final consonant, I'm sorry. Make it a T and add my I-N-G suffix. Let's do one more word, just for good measure and good practice. Our last word is going to be the word pin. So P-I-N. Let's make it say pins. Remember, you just put the S right on the end. What's the root word? Do you remember? You got it. Pin. Let's make it say pinned now. P-I-N. There's my root word. Then I double my final consonant. So I have my double N and add my ED. So it says pinned. Let's make it say pinning. Can you spell it with me? P-I-N. There's my root word. I double my final consonant and I add I-N-G. I hope you were practicing along with me, and I hope this has helped you so much to understand how to add a suffix to a short vowel word. First, find your root word. Think about those trees and plants. That root word is where that whole word starts. Short vowel words, we have a, I, and Those are our short vowel sounds. Then we know if our suffix starts with a vowel, and where does the suffix come? At the end. If a suffix starts with a vowel, then we have to double our final consonant in a short vowel word. Good job, everybody.